Hello and welcome to the Let's Talk About session number 6. The lesson that is going to come out on Sunday is about kindness. I think sometimes we view kindness as a weakness, but someone once told me the difference between nice and being kind of like a pushover and pleasing other people and then being kind and assertive. If being nice is bending to everyone's expectations and allowing yourself to be someone else in order to please other people, then being kind is embracing who you are and being confident in that, having boundaries, but then approaching all that with kindness and courage. Assertiveness and kindness go hand in hand. You can always say what you want with assertiveness and kindness. I truly believe that you can approach any conversation with kindness. As a child growing up, I was always taught to be nice and not speak my mind. Not speaking your mind is not being true to yourself. You can still speak your mind in a kind way, but I was taught just be quiet. There's a big difference there. At the very core of our being, in order to be happy with our lives, we should always be true to who we are and be able to speak and voice our truth. We see pleasing other people as kind of like a self-sacrifice, and I think this is kind of brought onto us with the idea of giving and always sharing. But unfortunately, it doesn't always work like that. Not only does it not come from the heart, but it sometimes doesn't sit with us because it just seems wrong. Pleasing others is not unconditional. We may do it because we want something in return. We may do it to avoid feeling guilty about not participating or behaving in a particular way. We may do it because we don't know what else to do, or we may do it because we're afraid we might lose the love or affection of someone else. So we're like nice and kind in order to get something in return, whether it's a feeling, whether it's intentional or not. Being nice in this way is always conditional. When we trust our instincts on what is right, then we can speak our mind without fear. We can be kind and assertive to someone else without any fear of what other person might think of us, or without the fear of any judgment that might be placed on us. That way we're being true to ourselves. We're building up a personality that is kind and assertive, courageous, strong. And that personality comes from self-love. That kindness and confidence that you have for yourself, you can then give to other people. When we're kind, happy, and confident in ourselves, we can give that to others. You can't give somebody else something you don't have. It is an ego-free kind of love. So we're not expecting anything to come back to us in return. You build it up for yourself first, and then with understanding, you can give it to somebody else. Then, when we act with kindness or do acts of kindness, we are doing it because we actually really want to do it. We want to do something nice for someone for the sake of being just yourself because you are kind. We want to be nice for someone without expecting anything in return because you're just embodying niceness, embodying being kind. We want to do it out of the goodness of our hearts and nothing else. It is a choice of being kind, embodying kindness, and it's not because it's something we have to do or something we do thinking that we're going to get a particular reaction back from someone. In this episode, we explore ways to be kind for ourselves, have that gratitude, embody kindness, and then how can we spread that to other people in our daily lives. Cute little activity that we can do called kindness cards that just helps spread this love and joy to other people. So subscribe like, and comment below if you wish. I will see you on Sunday for lesson number 6. Thank you so much for listening.